welcome again to my channel. I'm Lady Bramfield and this is Baby Daniel. And today I want to talk to you again about something very, very sensitive. It's a topic that is very dear to my heart. It's something that I'm still recovering from, and I just pray and hope that this message will bring healing and comfort to your life and the lives of those that you love. So let's start to the beginning of where my insecurities started. It started when I was growing up in the islands of Jamaica, and in the islands, men are more drawn to women that are voluptuous, you know, big boobs, big bum type of chick. And in my teenage years, I didn't have that. You know, I have a pretty face. Yeah, they said you're pretty, but you know, and it's just crazy, right? And when all my peers were busting breasts and having big boobs and having a big butt, like, I was like at the back of the line, you know. I was flat, just a little bit of breast, and my friends and family made it known to me as if it wasn't already obvious. "Marcy, your titty little, hey, your maga bra," you know that song, "All maga gal, rain dragon have a them for them kukum kum." You know that dumb song? Yeah. I was called maga gal, kukum kum, everything in the book. Them call me. And they even go to, my uncle called me Brem Brem, and my dad, because Brem Brem is like a twig. It's, you know, the little branches off of a tree. That's what they call me. But I was very skinny. But at the same time, you feel inadequate. You feel like, you know, am I going to meet somebody? Am I going to have a good husband? Am I sexually appealing enough to even keep a man? It even came to the point where I wonder if I was supposed to be a boy. And that's a lie from the pit of hell. You are made beautiful. Out of all my peers and people around my age group, not many are married, and I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting. And I'm wondering, if I had that voluptuous body, you know, would I have like a bunch of kids because I was so sexually appealing to men that, you know, I would have just give them my body? Or would I have the strength to say no? So even though I became insecure, it kind of made everything better for me, if you know what I'm trying to say. And now I'm married, we have our baby, and it's God's grace. It's God's grace. I can't tell you that, oh, I kept myself for marriage. No, I did fall when I was out there in the world. But I knew that, you know, there was more to life. And when I went back to Christ, He began to really show me who I am and show me how much He loves me, and that this breast and this body, it'll fade away one day. I need to love myself as He loves me, right? So if your boobs are big, if they're small, if your penis is big, if it is small, who cares? You are made in the image of God, and you weren't created to fulfill somebody else's sexual desire that is not of God. Because a lot of these men, they watch porn and they have this idea that a woman should have this boob, and this her vagina should shape a certain way, and this is what I want. But what you see on that porn is two people acting. They're making noise and carrying on, and you believe that this is what you want, but you don't realize that the enemy has fooled your mind. And then you have unrealistic expectation of beauty, and women are going under the knives daily. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't try to be beautiful for yourself. You can. But make sure it is for your benefit. If a man don't want to stay with you because he don't love your body, bye. See you later. Like my friend, I love that guy, that white guy. I think his name is Aaron. He's so dumb, but I love him. And he said, see you later. Guy, I love you, okay? You are the bomb. Anyways, see you later if you don't like this body. I don't care. I've come to the point in my life, I just had a baby and I gained a lot of weight, and I'll talk about that in another video. But I had to really and truly shut out all the voices. I want to share this with someone. When I was pregnant, mind you, I was about 140 before. You okay, baby? Hi. Aww. I was about 140 before I conceived, and I gained a lot of, and I was gaining weight during my pregnancy. And I went to church one day, and somebody asked me, you look good. How's the pregnancy? I said, girl, the pregnancy is good. The baby wants every authentic Jamaican food. I mean, cow skin soup, cod soup, kung soup, all kind of stuff. Curry, goat, ox tail, ackee and sawfish, fried breadfruit. The baby wanted everything that was nice and was authentically Jamaican or Vietnamese. I don't know. This boy just loved them kind of food. So I was gaining weight, but also me and my husband tried for 2 years. So I was so happy that I had a baby inside me that I just wanted to make sure that the baby was all right. And my doctor said, whatever I feel like eating, eat. So, hey. And I wasn't throwing up, and I ate. I'm happy. But then after the baby is born and you realize, oh my God, I packed on so much weight. What am I going to do? Like, nothing fit. My shoes don't fit. And I'm like, you know what? Hold up. Wait a minute. I got me a beautiful baby. And I want to go back to that story about the lady said that I need to watch the weight. When I told her that, I was craving all these good food, she said, yeah, but watch the weight because, it's hard to get off. And she was across the hall from me, and we were in the lobby of the church. And if you're watching this, I love you. I never stop loving you. I'm not offended by what you said. It's just how I process the information at that moment. So girl, I love you. This is not to offend you in any ways. You can call me, I love you, everything. I never talked to you about this because I never felt like I needed to, right? I felt like I had to deal with how I reacted to what was said. Okay? So I said, oh my God, maybe I do need to watch what I'm eating. So the next day I went to work and I had a very little breakfast. And while I was in math class, I'm a sign language interpreter, I stood there and then I felt dizzy and I almost fainted. And I told the teacher, I said, I have to be excused. Hey, you want to come? Come. Come on, mommy. Come. Okay. So I said, It's okay, boo-boo. So I said, I need to be excused from this class. I wasn't feeling good, so I had to walk to the staff room, and I swear to God, all my co-workers, everybody gave me something to eat. I had to eat a cup soup or something of that nature, and somebody gave me a fruit, somebody gave me bread, somebody gave me something, and I almost fainted because of what that lady said, that I need to watch my weight. And I decided that I'm going to go on a diet in the middle of my pregnancy. And could you imagine had I passed out and then the baby, oh God, let's not go there. But my point is, sometimes when people say something to you, try not to let it bother you. It's hard, but do you. If you are born with big breasts, do you. If you're born with little breasts, do you. If you have a big penis or a small one, do you. God created you in his image and in his likeness. And you do not have to fit somebody else's unrealistic expectation of who you are. Little girl, little boy, you are beautiful. Take the tissue out of your bra. You don't need to be sexually, you don't need to look sexually appealing at 11. You're a child. Enjoy it. Enjoy your flat chest and your flat bum. And play with your dolly, your Barbie, whatever. Because God made you special, and I am telling you that I love you. I see greatness upon you. You are made to be loved, and somebody's going to love you one day for exactly who you are. Because the thing that I hated about my body is what my husband loved most. It's what turned him on the most about me. So listen, let's erase all the lies, eh? And for those people who are bullying people, let us be mindful of what we say to our children. Don't call them, you have crab to a look on your head big like your daddy. Don't do that, because it leaves a mark. All these high school and elementary school shootings is because that person is hurting. That person was bullied. So if you think the solution is bringing guns for teachers to have licensed gun, that's not that's not going to be what solved this problem. We need to begin to speak life into one another. We need to begin to uplift people and not tear them down. Stop trying to keep up with the Kardashian. Be you. If a man wants a big butty and a big breast, let him go searching for it. But you don't have to subject yourself to that. And I'm speaking about this, and I'm passionate about it because so many of us are hurting. When you see all these girls on Instagram and they're showing everything, they might have gone to get a boob job or a nose job or whatever it is that they have gotten fixed, or they've gone to the gym and gotten that slay body and they're showing it off. You know why? Because they're still stuck in that little person that they were when somebody told them that look at your big nose, look at your flat breasts, look how you're fat. So now when they look better, they feel like they have to prove it to the person, even if the person is dead and gone. Listen, I believe that God make us beautiful. And we can do things to enhance our own beauty. I'm not against that. But what I want to tell you is you are beautiful and you are special. And you don't need to be posting naked picture to get the approval of some man. No. Anyways, my love, this video is longer than I really wanted it to be, but I feel like I needed to talk about that. I feel like I really needed to share that. So hopefully it will bless someone. Mwah.